All right, so today we're talking about a massive shift happening in AI. And look, it's way beyond just asking a chatbot for trivia. We're at a point where businesses have to make a really big strategic call. Do you keep your AI out there in the cloud, or do you bring all that power right here in-house? Let's get into what this new playbook is all about. So let's really dig into this idea. For a while, we've thought of AI as an assistant, right? Someone who fetches things for you, answers a quick question, handles a simple task. But what we're seeing now, it's like that assistant just got promoted to a full-on operator. And trust me, this isn't just a slightly better job title. We're talking about a complete fundamental change in what AI does inside a company. Okay, so AI gets this big promotion. What does that actually mean for the day-to-day? Let's take a look at what happens when AI stops being just an assistant and really starts running things. And we're not talking about small stuff here, like sorting your emails. No, no. The new capabilities are, well, they're huge. Think about it. AI is now managing really complex daily tasks, handling the core workflows that are the absolute lifeblood of a business. It's juggling schedules, managing communications, and even crunching the numbers to help with the big strategic decisions. And the results of all this? Honestly, it's a total game changer. When AI takes on all that operational heavy lifting, it just massively reduces the daily grind on your team. All of a sudden, you've got all this time back, all this human brain power freed up to focus on what really matters. And that, of course, means a huge, huge boost in efficiency across the board. But, and you knew there was a but coming, there's a catch. And it's a pretty big one. It all boils down to a simple question. Where does all this powerful AI actually live? And more importantly, where is it processing all of your company's data? See, the thing is, almost all the AI tools you're probably using today, they're running on cloud infrastructure. What that really means is that every single time you use them, you're packaging up your company's information. And yeah, we're talking about some of your most sensitive data. And you're sending it outside your own walls, onto servers owned by someone else. And that right there, that's the heart of the problem. So let's just pause and think about that for a second. What's the real risk when all your core data, your customer lists, your financial plans, your private internal conversations are constantly being beamed out of your organization to some third-party cloud? Well, the risks are very, very real. You're basically opening the door to things like privacy breaches and a whole host of new security threats. But maybe the biggest thing is you lose control, a fundamental loss of control over your own information. I mean, once that data leaves your network, can you really be 100% sure who's looking at it or how well it's even being protected? It's a scary thought. Okay, so if the cloud is the problem, what's the answer? Well, it's pretty straightforward, actually. It's about bringing that power back home. It's all about taking back control. And that alternative is something we call local AI. The concept is actually really simple, but it's incredibly powerful. Instead of your data going out to the AI models come in and run directly on your own systems inside your own network. The bottom line, your data never, ever has to leave your site. And when you put them side by side, the difference is just night and day. With cloud AI, your data is sent out, which always creates a risk of exposure. With local AI, your data stays put, giving you complete control and ownership. Cloud AI needs the internet to function. Local AI, it can keep working even if your connection goes down. So the benefits here directly tackle all those risks we were just worried about, right? With local AI, you get zero external data exposure. That automatically means way stronger privacy and security. It also makes things like regulatory compliance, think GDPR, so much simpler to manage. Oh, and yeah, that nice little bonus, it works even when you're offline. With this model, AI stops being just another tool you use. It becomes something much deeper. It's like an intelligent operating layer woven into the very fabric of your company. It can see everything happening internally, analyze workflows, spot potential problems, and help you make better decisions in real time, all while your data stays safely locked down. Okay, but let's address the elephant in the room. Whenever we talk about AI this powerful, the big question always comes up. What does this mean for our jobs? Well, what's so interesting about the local AI model is that it completely reframes that conversation. This isn't about replacing people, it's about creating a partnership. And this idea right here really captures the whole spirit of it. The goal isn't to replace humans, it's to augment them. The whole point is to let the AI handle the operational grunt work so that we, the people, can focus on the things that we uniquely do best.
And what are those things? What are those uniquely human strengths? Well, we're talking about things like real leadership, true out of the box creativity, and that high level, big picture strategic thinking. These are the skills that actually push a business forward. And AI becomes the perfect partner to free us up so we can spend more of our time doing just that.
So, when you step back and look at the whole picture, what's the winning formula for the future? What's the combination that's really going to set businesses apart? It actually boils down to a pretty simple equation. And there it is. Local AI plus human intelligence. That's the secret sauce. The future really belongs to the companies that figure out how to perfectly blend the secure, efficient power of local AI with the creative, strategic, irreplaceable power of their people. That partnership, that's the ultimate competitive advantage. And really, that's what I want to leave you with. This shift isn't a question of if it's going to happen. It's already happening. The real question is how you're going to adapt. So think about it. How are you and your organization going to leverage this incredible new partnership between local AI and your own human talent?